Hey guys, Tuned to Drift, and we're back with another video. Today we're actually going to be doing a review on the AE92. So we're going to be talking about you wanting to own a 1989 Toyota Corolla. So let's get right to it. All right guys, so this is a notorious, not so well known 1989 Toyota Corolla, and it's a GTS. So the awesome thing is it has a 4AGE in it. So very well known, very well loved in the car community for these Toyotas. And yeah, so let's get to the basics. So what you can expect from getting a GTS is this is a sport version of this car. So you'll have the little spoiler going on, you'll have the side skirts, and then you'll also have the famous 4AGE 1.6 liter engine. So that's the fun, awesome things about this car. This car is really good on this car's really fun, pretty good on gas when you're not trying to, you know, hit the pedal. But yeah, so let's go into the interior and check out what's going on. All right, so this is the interior on the 89 GTS, and as you can see, not too bad condition. A lot of them, especially the GTSs, tend to have like rip seats right here. However, regardless, this one's in pretty decent condition. Not too much cracked dash here going on. So yeah, I got about 188,000 miles on it currently, but it's still kicking. So it's a 5-speed. These things do pretty phenomenal on gas as long as you're not hitting the, you know, the gas pedal. But let's take a look under the hood and show you guys what we're working with right now. All right guys, so we got the 4AGE, and this one is a big port 4AG engine. So the big port has lighter internals, not as strong as a small port, but a way you can identify what 4AGE this is it has TVIS. So this means it's the big port engine. So you know, a big port also had these different the valleys right here. The spark plug valleys are different design than the small port, but also you can identify it by the TVIS thing right here. So that's a big way to easily indicate which one you have. There's other ways to do it, but that's the quickest way you can really go about it. So also these GTS AE92s had the strut bar stock with them. They came with that strut bar, and the 4AGE just kind of routes its lines differently, obviously. But yeah, so the cool thing is these 4AGEs came fuel injected, and you know, they're pretty fun, pretty torquey engines. They don't have that much power, but you know, other than them not having that much power, it's a really fun engine that can rev up pretty high. So but yeah, like I said, what you guys can expect, have these have about like 120 horsepower, maybe 110, I believe. The small port engines had about 135 horsepower, but these, I believe, had like about 120, just a little, or at least 100, but it was a little bit lower than the small port. But you do have TVIS, so don't get me wrong, it's slow, but it's a very fun car that can rev up pretty high, and you'll have a lot of fun in it. So you know, definitely a really reliable car, guys. Like as long as you have your maintenance and everything, you'll be straight, and you can just really go anywhere and be pretty much confident, as long as you don't do some crazy, you know, mods and everything. But yeah, so this is what, like I said, what you guys can expect from, you know, a GTS engine bay. So you know, pros and cons. You know, the cons is sometimes you won't find them in perfect condition. Like you have a lot of rust here, and you'll have a lot of rust here. But this car is pretty much solid. When you do go to buy one of these, please guys, check underneath the car and make sure that it's not rusted underneath. You know, you just want to make sure that the frame itself for this car is good. As long as you combat that, you should be pretty much fine, because this has almost 200,000 miles, but this thing's running like a champ, guys. So just make sure you keep up with your maintenance on it, and you'll be pretty much smooth. So and then if you guys want to mod it, it is modder friendly. Just be prepared to spend some money. There's a lot of people that make parts for this to, you know, just in even in NA form, you know, to put cams, to put just in aftermarket intake. There's like a lot of different parts for this car now, but you know, you're gonna have to pay a lot of money. And it's not gonna make too much power. So going, you know, forced induction, that's where you start to make the good amount of power that you want, but just make sure that you build the bottom end. Trust me, you don't want to not build a bottom end and just throw boost at it and then you see your pistons shooting out of your hood. But yeah. All right guys, so let's get to test driving the AE92 coupe. So let's go ahead and start it up first. You know, let's go ahead and do that. And pop-up headlights. That's the best part, guys. Best part you're gonna like about the coupe. So anyway, yeah, let's go get right to it. Mine's a little bit loud because the flex pipe's broken, but yeah. So the cool part about these GTSs is they have a battery voltage and the oil pressure over here, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, and then that's pretty much it. You have your adjusters here, you got your, you know, the back heat, and then you got the hazard. So then you got your typical 90s stuff. This is the original radio that came with. Get a free box spring. Speakers are they're all right on this car. Not something crazy, but not something horrible. I mean, they're kind of horrible, but yeah. So let's get to driving this bad boy. Like I said, 5-speed, original shift boot, so that's cool. All right guys, so let's go ahead and get on the road and have some fun. I don't think you'll mind the low amount of power it got. In my opinion, I really love and have fun with the big port 4AG more than the small port, but that's just, again, my opinion. But I really think it's pretty fun. But you know, it's a rare car that not a lot of people see every day. So when they do see something crazy like this, they're really surprised, happy, and excited. But anyway guys, like I said, very fun, reliable car. I definitely highly recommend you guys scooping one. And if you do, you can find them you know, around like 800 to like at most maybe 2 grand. If you want a really good condition one, 2 grand and higher, maybe you could find them. But this one I got about for like $1 grand, I believe. You know, and it was pretty decent. You know, it's rusty, but it's a very reliable car. This is my daily to and from work. And it's just pretty good on gas, as long as you're not, you know, like I said, gunning it, hitting the gas and going all out every single moment. But when you want to save gas, it'll get you where you need to. And yeah, so definitely hope you guys like this car and choose of going this route. But I've had 3 of these I've had 5 of these so far, and I currently have 3 at the moment. So definitely recommend you guys going and hopping onto this platform. Very fun platform. A lot of people, you know, when you're driving around, they'll really be astonished by what kind of car this is. You don't see these cars a lot. But you know, like I said, make sure you guys check out the rust. Make sure you see what you're walking into before, you know, you don't want to get a car with the frame that's messed up. So just as long as you check the, you know, that the rust isn't too bad underneath, there's not too many big issues that you guys are going to find on this platform. You know, the only major thing is you're gonna be like, it's a little bit slow, but it's a fun car. So definitely go for it if you guys ever so think of getting one. So I hope you guys like this video. Hit that like, share, subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. If you have any questions on this AE92 coupe, on the GTS SR5, just ask away in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.